less than an hour to convict the woman who fired a shot through a McDonald's restaurant window.
Investigators say she was upset after getting the bacon cheeseburger that she ordered without the bacon. 24-Hour News 8's Leon Hendricks was in court today.
And he's here with that story tonight. Leon?
Brian and Sue, good evening. The point of contention in this case wasn't about whether or not Shanika Torres fired the shot, but why she did it. A jury's swift decision seems to prove that they were clearly convinced by the prosecution. The trial was heard over 2 days. The deliberation time was counted in minutes. Guilty as charged on 3 counts. Guilty, they say, of intentionally shooting at the McDonald's restaurant on 28th Street and Madison Avenue in Southeast Grand Rapids last February.
Well, I think that the actions that Ms. Torres took were outrageous. As she mentioned in the interview she had with Officer Wartz, it was a dumb decision. And it certainly was a dumb decision that put a number of employees at McDonald's in harm's way.
Torres showed little reaction as the verdict was read, though her mother was seen in tears. The defense contends the whole thing was an accident. They say it had nothing to do with that burger or the bacon mess up at the window. Her attorney argued that point in his closing statement, quoting what Torres told police when asked if the whole thing was an accident.
She told him yes. I wasn't targeting nobody. I didn't hate nobody there. I wasn't mad at anybody. The gun went off. She would have to generate so much anger, to pull a gun and shoot in that small amount of time because it didn't have bacon on her burger.
But in the end, the jury was compelled by the prosecutor's theory that the shot was fired on purpose. He bolstered his claim, showing the weapon in question, adding that it takes some 6 pounds of pressure to pull the trigger.
I mean, is there anybody here that would shoot at McDonald's because their order wasn't right? That's a very dumb reason.
Torres left the court without saying anything today and now awaits sentencing that will likely send her to prison for years. The message prosecutors hope the case sends is simple.
Just don't make dumb decisions.
Torres did not testify in her own defense. She was allowed to remain free on bond pending her sentencing next month. The judge allowed it because of a tragedy that has hit her family, as it was her cousin who was shot and killed at the chicken coop over the weekend. His funeral is in the days ahead. Brian.